They reached up to 33 degrees in the shade yesterday in some parts. And according to the Met Office, next week could get even hotter.
Well, to tell us more about this heat wave and how long it could last, we get the point. It is journalist Nathan Rao with this one. Well, Nathan, isn't it not just called the summer?
It's not. This is some of the hottest weather, or we're going into some of the hottest weather that we have ever experienced. So we really are going through a hot period, which doesn't look like it's going to go anytime soon. The temperatures are way up there in the high 20s, mid to high 20s, right through to the end of the month. So it could be an unprecedented period of weather for the UK.
It was very, and we love to complain about the weather in this country, and dare I say it was very British heat yesterday, certainly in London. There wasn't a lot of blue sky, but there was a lot of heaviness in the air.
Yes.
And it wasn't good tanning weather, for example. It was just thick, muggy heat.
Yes. In the summer, when we get high pressure, now what we've had in the run-up to this period is high pressure over the UK, and that high pressure has come all the way from the Azores Islands in the Atlantic, and high pressure causes those lovely blue skies and sunshine to come through. At the moment, we've got a bit of a cold front coming through, which may be good news to you guys, because if you don't like the heat and you can't sleep, it's going to be a bit cooler, and that can bring some muggier, some bit more cloudier conditions. But we're going back into high pressure at the weekend.
Okay.
And not only that, we've got a low pressure to the west of the UK, which is going to act with that high to draw up some really hot air from North Africa through Spain and France and then into the UK. And that's what we're looking at for those really high temperatures at the weekend.
Gosh, OK. And, we had this record temperature in 2019 of 38.7 degrees. We look like we might be breaking that record from just a few years ago. We're sort of smashing records, but only in recent history. Is this an indicator of the C word, climate change?
There's no doubt the weather is changing. If you look back to 1976, the famous heat wave of 1976, we only reached...
Summer of your life, that
summer of... Yeah. It only reached 35, and again in 1995 there was a long heat wave. We're looking at temperatures of 35. This weekend, some of the weather models, even though they suspect they're slightly exaggerated, are popping out temperatures of 40. That is unprecedented in the UK, so there's definitely a change happening. Now, whether that's man-made...
Well, the difference in 76 was it went on forever. I think it was about 10 weeks.
It was a very, very long heat wave. Well, this one, we don't know how it's going to last, but in 2018, if you remember, when all the parks went brown and dried out, which is not that long ago, that went on for weeks and weeks and weeks, no rain and very, very high temperatures that are sometimes unusual for the UK, but becoming more usual.
And so